Uvona ambassador 1 mene ya dohima
Ekia Sonto Africa Siano Entretemoni enedei ewo court Ora Richard Jakpa Ted accused yenina ye ni masamoa ewa asem dibia minority leader Ora Kessel atofo ne kan bia esi ade Ora Godfrey Dame a wono eye attorney general ne wa babebo mu bie no Ora Richard Jakpa aka nsem bie ya wo tre se Ora Godfrey Dame kra se kwan bia so won pe kwan obefa so se obefa he so obeyedai na minority leader Ora Kessel atofo se yemfa no gongo to afiase no Ora atofo se yenyina yenim ambulance nsensamo a eba ya wo motresa wonne na manfo abomamu ni nyina kanti wo muguso edi court akwani aba we so de ne dia babebo mu no cross examination epanyefo de sese so no we ni etwato ema Ora Richard Jakpa yedi ni tina dakam na nepa pani kwwe e wa asem di bia nyefe di agrokra court of appeal say judge efia se wa saribotwe wonne na manfo no ma ye jepa papa ya no nyefe di agro no Ora Richard Jakpa Tete Semua, what this be when you are cross examination about the year, no, and was say, send your near my cross run, and Yadian and Nijero, Nana Monyo shop, Nanepa, we shall run Godfrey, your boy Dame, Yawa Attorney General, and you are Richard Jakpa, boy putting poo, now one more Eddie, Koma, Yabisan and Samwa, no Richard Jakpa, Bonnet Bay, Bonnet Bay, why out and one phone will be our gunner, Bonnet Bay, and why a many phone will be our gunner, and I say I didn't bet na decam. Na ya be ya jese ya totona no wo moni nkro nkyere kwato na obebo awie na asa asam ne ya de wadare ase ye tietia ne fa nwudie so asa asam ne ya beka ye nka asa ye buato ne so anie asa odifo anie wo se wanyina ya de a wo betumi akasi studio ase judge ni a wo tere adwamu no wo tietia ne fa nwudie so pa woni a judge fofofofo na wo tere se kwan ye ne de pa wo mode ne fa so de nyame anim ne wakase na ne je ho a na wo bowa aniti no wo se court of appeal judge or buy a fear say was sorry boche one who say send your send the nisi course or better make some man why bias a pa ever saw some titiri pa aba now one no sakwa kwa bani say na nwa kwa kwanya dia want to meet na send funny send them reform it in your bayan nyina ne say send the jaya won kitrom ne wa kase mo say judge if you say was sorry boche to me near some no send your dimu asafata dia and no was say or the adesrade ekosi je chief justice enim prekope na what chief justice say certain for ye good court of appeal at a more for good court ho ya asem die koso na so asem die no mo pese wo mudi na atemtia na emmoa mo no Richard Jakpa want to be nya ne fa nwudie na won tete ni sem no enya de obeti ase ne ate ase tena wo se ajagefo no eni ne ye kra wo mo ne di na nyonyonyo woni central for kasai.
The containers are roaming, working. They've emptied accessories. They've refused to inform the supplier to come and fix them. They refuse to tell Ghanaians that this is what we've done because they want to make sure that Ghanaians continue to believe that there were no accessories, they are empty ambulance, so they can jail at force. This is just a despicable Attorney General, despicable government. Appointed Attorney General appointed by a despicable president who has no character, and they will go at any length to get innocent people jailed just because they have. My brother, right from the beginning of this trial to today, I have not been treated fairly at all by the judge, and I'm saying that because I have written a petition to the Chief Justice on this, so I'm not speaking out of a vacuum, and it's recorded, it's documented. And when I wrote a petition to the Chief Justice and I enumerated all the instances of biasness, abuse of my human rights, denying me legal representation and all the instances, and even the right to even visit the washroom, and the judge at times engaging me as an accused in court, engaging me instead of the prosecutor engaging me, the judge is engaging me at times. For even at times my lawyer had to come and say, you are engaging the witness. With all this and the petition I wrote, it's clear that in the mind of the judge, I'm already a convicted person and I'm just going through the motion, and I stated it in my petition, so it's not something I'm concocting from anywhere. And when I wrote the petition, I didn't write it as a secret document. I copied her. She got her copy, and the Chief Justice also got it. So she knows what I'm saying is a fact. And I even stated it in the court before her. And I've not minced words because the scale of justice has been tilted against me. And I had to fight for my liberty, fighting the executive arm of government and fighting the judiciary too on top. Well, I cannot say I should be set free or convicted. That is solely in the bosom of Justice Efia Asariboche. She has to decide. She has to decide on that. That is all. As for me, I can't just stand here and say that, oh, discharge me, jail me. But what I can confidently say is that she has not been fair to me in court right from the beginning. She's been very hostile, trampled on my rights, treated me like a convict, and that is not fair. I should have been presumed innocent until proven guilty.
Alright, you Jakpa Ted accused the ne, and I got here and Tasania Cosroyan and what's the way craddy. So my one father died, she no quite a buffer. Now, some Quaya Mono, Deputy Attorney General, Ora Alfred Chia Boa, one also Japanese Central for Kasaye, and Senia and Sandy Sequoia, Senia Sandy Sequoia, I'm up for the door by an agent pa, Wabo for Senia and Nema Sequoia no, Ora Alfred Chia Boy Yentiano.
My brother is a lawyer. Honorable Attorney General is an astute lawyer. He's a well-read lawyer, a revered lawyer. He knows his stuff. And so if he decides to say that he's a match fixer, I mean, I don't understand him. Go to the law reports, go to the Supreme Court of Ghana law reports and look at the case that he's done at the time that he was in private practice. And from 2016 to date, I can say without any fear of equivocation that if you look at the ages that we have in Ghana, if it's not the best, he may be one of the best when it comes to his courtroom appearance. And look at international arbitrations. An attorney general who leads his team to go on international arbitration and win cases internationally. Not local. So if you say local champion, what does it mean? An attorney general who is able to boost the staff strength of the ministry, giving them the training such that now we do not pay millions of dollars to external solicitors. Only few of them. Most of the cases that we have on arbitration, he leaves. So does it mean that if he goes outside to fight those cases, he also goes there to fix matches? I mean, it doesn't make sense if you say that he fixes my of a conversion, properly so-called, that they should bring ambulances here and they convert them. That's why he's seeking to say that they were supposed to. But the evidence, the evidence that we have is to reflect that they are purely vans. Do you want your mother to place in a van? Well, because if I'm indisposed and you are bringing in an ambulance, I must be rest assured that the ambulance I'm going to be placed in is a proper ambulance, but not a van. Correct. You see, we did not conduct the post-delivery inspection. We came to meet it. And that's why he was saying that the former government did it out of mischief. So is he saying that Mr. Segbefia, is he saying that Mr. Setekpe, all of them were mischievous in this transaction? Maybe make your own deductions. It was done by them. We came to meet it. We inherited it. And we carried it on. Because two of their ministers had written that this kind of contract, looking at how they were looking at things, should not be carried through. And monies were paid. Once they guaranteed that there was going to be a judgment debt, his advice was to the effect that they must go by the dictates of the contract.
Alfred Chia Boa Nini Ekotie no, why Deputy Attorney General na Sem Kroyamo, ekita odia for treatment this Yamanyoko no, and my name is Sami Jemfi, and was a boy. See you kai, and this is for friends and true for Shemo, or Richard Jakpa, Comodia Quashonina, and this is for the breaking of virginity no, and my Ghana this year you know be a quarter at some Westwa, or Sami Jemfi say, what can I do to when ye? One also send you assembly and a command no, Momayeti and I know this.
The effect of letters of credit, suggesting that letters of credit constitute advance payment. And Jakpa educated him that every letter of credit contains condition precedents. One of it is the point of negotiation. And the point of negotiation for this one was a Jebel Ali port in Dubai. So you can't say that if you see a provision in the contract that says that payment shall only be made on site of goods, then it means that on site of goods means when you see the goods at Tema ports. When as an attorney general, you are supposed to read these simple things and know that the negotiation point is a Jebel Ali port in Dubai. So once it is shipped from there and Big C received the bill of lading documentations, and that is it, they have met the condition precedents. Another ignorance of the attorney general exposed. Then you saw the misinterpretation of a balance sheet which has opening accounts, closing account, elementary, even me, the little accounting they taught me at the law school. You just see figures in a balance sheet and you interpret that to mean payment to BC. When that has to do with transactions, debit and credit in the account from which the letter of credit was established and not payment to BC. And Jakpa exposed him. But for me, the most embarrassing one, perhaps, was when the Attorney General categorically suggested that, look, there is nothing in the agreement. There is nothing in the agreement that says that Big C will be converting vans into ambulances. He was so sure. Take it and show me. Then Jakpa educated him, read it to him. Clause 21, that the entire agreement includes the annexes. And Annex B is clear about conversion. the Attorney General has had X all over his face. So embarrassed. You know, I was looking at the spokesperson, my good brother Wilberforce in court then. The man could not even raise up his head. He was so embarrassed that his boss, the Attorney General, could not examine this document properly. Then you put that aside. The Attorney General was also categorical. You see, this man is a local champion only because he specializes in fixing matches. But you see, now that everybody is watching the proceedings and he has met his meter, Jakpa, you see how he's being exposed. You don't even read documents that you are cross-examining a witness on. You don't read.
Ora sami jefi nenene ekote no na yenyina yeso ne so se kita wosabo so me ne de toso edubako 11 July 2024 esi eda ye wada e no mbesa atoa assembly ne so afa big C edwumakuo ye edwumaku a ambulance ho sesem nyina no omudi mu akotere wo mo ne ora Kessel Force edi ahun komo a ene ho sem bebre aba wo mo to obia ne akeka wo no 11 July ene wo mo so ye de ombo akogina dakem na ya to assembly ne so Jakpa